By this person you're going to see tonight. Hi. Hi. Fresh from your J. Crew catalog, right? Hey! We're going to talk about something serious tonight. One of my fears, one of my deep, dark fears of dying in a fucking plane crash. Right? I recently flew, and I didn't realize how long it had been since I'd flown, since I sat in that chair and the stewardess shut the door of the fuselage, and then all of my shit turned to liquid like that. I was like, I realized that I'm in a steel trap of death, and that is not a good place to be. And then we left the earth. Definitely not a good place to be. So the higher we get, I'm like, okay, we could survive a crash from about here. We should be okay. You know, we might lose a few weaklings, but we'll be fine. It got a little further, and I'm like, it may be getting a little iffy. And then it got to the point where I was like, I wish Denzel Washington was my pilot right now. I feel way better about that. And then it got to the point where I'm like, pretty much fucked. Pretty much fucked at this point. And then I started devising in my head, like, what I would do if the plane was like, just going down. At that point, the first thought in my head, which I'm not proud of, was to stick my hands in my shirt, pull my pants down to my waist, and make a makeshift flying squirrel suit, and jump out of the emergency exit, kind of like this. I figured I'd take a chance on my own, you know, like not fucking dying next to the bearded lady. Shit ain't happening. And plus the news would probably do a cool piece on me and, you know, be like, that guy was a badass. Jumped out of the plane that was already going down. I don't get it. But at least he was fighting for his life, you know? Everybody else was just like, fuck it. I'll just accept it. I love you. I don't know you, but I love you. I don't want to die like that. I'm gonna die on my own, like a man. Know what I mean? There'll be like 50 dead in plane crash, but this one guy was like, fuck it, and just jumped out the window. And so I was like, all right, plan A in the bank, okay? Plan B, I'm looking around for makeshift parachute stuff. Right? Because we're all like, when we get on the plane, at least I am, I'm like, shit, I should have packed a parachute. I'm like, fuck this school bag. Should have had a parachute. So, I'm looking around, I see this baby next to me all swaddled up. I'm like, stealing that blanket. I make that into a parachute, no problem. Tie it to my ankles. Do one of those, arch your back. If you've never been skydiving, that's the first thing they tell you. They have you lay on the ground, and you do like this. And then the instructor comes by and just does one of those numbers on you. You're like, oh, he's like, no, it's fine. I'm gonna be on your back like this the whole time down. You're like, okay. I already paid my money, so I guess I'm gonna do it. Which is what you say when you get a prostitute that you didn't see a picture of, right? You know what I mean? No? No one's ever been to Tijuana? Yeah, so, but I'm thinking about it, I'm like, man, if I die right now, at least I'd be dying like somewhat of a cool way. One of my other fears is dying in a super fucking lame way, which is like choking on a pancake, or getting bit by a beaver. Or in my case, I'd probably be like masturbating, and then have a heart attack when I finish, and then click on a fucking pop-up when I'm dying, and then the FBI or the police come in, they're like, what happened? And I'm dead, covered in my own semen with an episode of The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody playing. But this is a good show, though. It always has a fucking moral to the story. Moral of the story is if you're gonna die, do it in a fucking plane crash. So, I'm Dalton, thank you.
Give it over Dalton, everybody! Cool. All right. Next guy coming up to the stage. Keep it going.